Hi, I'm Jose Anunciato, and you're watching the WebDev channel. Now we have now that we have a form that we can actually type and click on the create course. Let's grab the object that we've been building, right? This course object with the title. Let's grab that object and send it over to a server and post it to a server so it can be inserted into a database. So let's take a look at that, right? So let's create in the service that we had created earlier, right? The course server created earlier. We're going to implement a create course function, right? That is going to post, right? It's going to stringify the course object, right? That we're going to pass as argument, and then send it over through the headers, right? As JSON and then as a post. Right? So let's do that. Let's grab that. Let's bring it over into the service. Let's go into the service. Let's post that. Let's add that post there. There we go. So it's going to take as argument the course, and it's going to send it over to a server. So we need to call this whenever we click on the create course button, right? And so if we go back to the to that button, we can call it. I think, do I have it? Yeah, there it is. Did mount, final courses, create course. There we go. So in the create course, we're going to call. Right, we're going to call this course service create course. All right, so let's do that. Let's only just do that. All right, so let's come here and in the components, in the create course. We're going to call this course service create course. I'm going to pass this .state.course. Right? Excellent. All right, so let's try it out. Let's see what happens. If we refresh and we clear this out and we say that this is CS 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we're going to say add, and let's see what happens. Let's see if this blew up. Let's look at the network. Okay, so in the network, notice we have two queries. We have two queries. The first query, notice that the request method is options. Right? Options. This is the pre-flight query I told you about. The pre-flight query, and notice that the server does not respond. Wait, what? Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, here's the response. It responds in the headers saying that the server can accept get, head, post, put, delete, right? And so the client says, the browser says, oh, okay, it accepts post. Right? So if it accepts post, it then lets the actual post go through. Right? So this went to the server. The server was indeed configured for cross-origin scripting. Is allowing cross-origin scripting. Since the server said it was okay, then it lets it through. Otherwise, the browser would have balked at this, right? Would have not let it go through, right? Oops. All right. All right. So it worked. Let's see if we refresh the page. Notice that CS 1, 2, 3, 4 is actually in there, right? Because I had already implemented the post. The post is here. Let's see, there's a post here. There it is, right? So our post is simple, right? We get the object, we read it from the request body, and then we save it into the server. That's it. Right? There's nothing to it, right? That's the same way we did it last week. But notice that what we're not doing is refreshing the page, right, with the data. So what we're going to do is we could add it to the state and render the state. We could do that, right? Actually, in the next assignment, I'll ask you to do that instead. Here, we're going to keep it simple. We're just going to go back to the server, go fetch that data again, and then just re-render. Right? So what we're going to do here is that instead of here title change, where is it that we fetched it? Render course rows, courses mount. All right, so instead of here setting the state like this, right? What we're going to do is that we're going to encapsulate this in a function called find all courses. Right, we're going to encapsulate it. So we're going to take this, right? I'm going to put it in a function called find all courses. Right? And there it is. And in the component did mount, we're going to call it. Let's say call it. Right? What this is going to allow us to do is be able to actually call find all courses anytime we want. Right? In particular, right after having created a brand new course. Right? As part of this then, I think I have it here. This then is going to invoke find all courses. Am I missing anything? Find all courses. Oh, this might be this dot find all courses. This dot find all courses. All right, so let's try that. Let's see if this blew up. All right, let's try it. And this would be CS 4321 add. And notice that it adds it. See that? All right. Excellent. So the next thing would be that perhaps we might want to remove it, or we might want to select it and load all the modules that go along with it. So let's take a look at that. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, like the video, and share it. Thanks.